This is Lobo Tech.
Welcome to Lobo Tech. Today in this episode, we have a special guest that hasn't been here since the first episode, and I'm really proud to have him here online. Ethan Lloyd, my bad. Ethan Lloyd. How are you, Ethan?
I'm doing pretty okay.
Like, are you doing Lobo-licious? Like, would you consider Lobo-licious an option?
That's a new one. I don't know.
I think that means yes.
I do too, but anyway, we have a question for you, Ethan. Since I kind of know that you're a tech nerd, do you think the internet is safe?
It depends on what you're searching for. Yes and no.
Why do you say that?
Go on.
Well, there's a reason that YouTube has certain restrictions for what you can and can't say and what you can and can't do.
But like, those restrictions are a little OD sometimes. Like, you can't like arrest a player on YouTube or else your video gets taken down.
That's why they post on Rumble or other websites because they get taken down easily.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that makes sense. But it can be a safe place if you know what you're doing. But even if you know what you're doing, you can still come across things that are not exactly per se family friendly.
yeah, a lot of whenever YouTube didn't have like the rules it has now, there was a lot of variety content. Most of this content wasn't family friendly. Now you have to be careful because then you get a takedown. You got reported. Like,
Yeah.
You have to be more careful now.
Yeah, and it's not even just the YouTube algorithm now. It's people who just want to cause trouble. On my YouTube channel, I've actually been reported once, and it's because I was reposting religious content. I don't know what religious content I would have reposted. I've only put one video up, and it went through the algorithm just fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what they would have reported me for other than that, but it wasn't even on that one video. It was on a short about drinking chocolate milk with ice.
I think I saw that video.
Dang.
But do you know why it got taken down? Or was it?
It didn't get taken down. It didn't get taken down.
I thought like YouTube was like against, just
Nice.
I fought the claim and I won. But I don't know what was happening there. And there are people that just want to cause trouble.
Yeah, or it was just like an accident on YouTube because they just mess up sometimes too.
recently, YouTube has been doing these like fake copywriting like channels.
It's
Like-
not YouTube. It's
It's other.
yeah,
it's
it's other users abusing the system because it's run by a bot, not a human.
But then there was an example of this one YouTuber that it wasn't even him. It was more like his agent that like copyrighted a video, and they were critiquing about it, saying that that's dumb of you to report a video when it was just you're using it. I don't know. People just love using the copyright stuff so much. It's not explainable.
It's just easy to abuse because it's not human run. It's run by AI.
Talking about AI, even YouTube slowly is. I wouldn't say it's taken over, but there are some channels that all of a sudden they want to do their AI content.
Well, yeah, it's because content farms are an easy way for them to like rake up big bucks, make some big money.
I think someone else already talked about this, but have you seen the whole Kwebbelkop AI thing?
Yes.
Where Kwebbelkop is having an AI run his entire channel?
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that.
I don't know. It's so stupid about how he does that because like, it's not like he doesn't have a sizable fan base that would like he make money either way if he's made like normal videos. He's losing money making AI only content.
And if you're thinking about it, I wouldn't say this is AI, but there's always been before AI. There was always VTubers. I wouldn't say they're AI, but they had like these like mascots that were moving.
That's like
I know
different.
that's
That's different.
I know that's different, but I'm just saying that's kind of how I saw it with AI. I don't know. They're two different topics to talk about
I
here.
think I could tell.
Two different topics to talk about. And the whole thing, Ethan. So, what do you think of specifically old people getting scammed? I know that sounds wrong. For example, if your grandma accidentally clicks a link to something and like it's a $50 gift card, and then she accidentally clicks it, she knows it's she probably doesn't know it's a scam. She probably thought it was legit. She clicks it, she gets a million viruses. What would you do in that situation if your grandma got basically scammed or she got her money stolen? I don't know.
And a million viruses.
That actually did happen. You described a perfect scenario that actually did happen.
Yeah, can you tell the story time?
I'm realizing now that's a story that I was told by my uncle.
Yeah.
How someone at his work got scammed while they were working. They were somewhere in the finance department, and they were trying to work out how to get more funds. They thought they had gotten $1 million in funds. They lost $1 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, especially people that are probably in their 50s, I'm giving you an example.
Older people who don't
really know about technology.
People who don't know how to use Control-C, Control-V. Like, let's just say that.
Basically grandmas, I shouldn't say grandmas. Basically just people that don't know how to use or didn't know
old people.
Technology. I'm not that old. I look old.
You look like you should be the one graduated.
You look like Shakira.
I would take that as a compliment more than I look like an old person. Why are we talking about this?
All right, come on.
Just people that aren't used to technology and they didn't have it in their time. I feel like if they click a link and they think it's legit, they would automatically click it. But because almost anybody believes what they see on the internet. Still, it's surprising me. People literally said that a million times. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Yet people just still believe it. So it's
like people also tell you not to do drugs, don't smoke, don't drink and drive.
Don't put drugs in this.
I'm just saying, like.
You're not wrong though, but people still do all those kinds of things. Even growing up, people would tell you, "Oh, don't drink. Oh, don't smoke." And people still drink, people still smoke. It's not like it's gonna stop.
Just like how the internet is never gonna stop not being safe. There's always gonna be dark sides of the internet. Like obviously it's safer now because there's actually like restrictions stuff you can put on the internet. Like when I was younger, we didn't have there was no YouTube Kids or anything. I saw some crazy stuff on
YouTube Kids.
And not even YouTube, just like the internet.
Yeah, YouTube Kids actually has these weird videos.
The Elsa Gate stuff from like 2015. I remember that.
Spider-Man and Elsa.
They all got taken down though.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was an
era of YouTube.
That was wicked.
I think people still do that, but that's for the money.
No, but I think it's not the same anymore. Like a lot of them got taken down.
Good. That's how YouTube is actually getting kind of better for taking that down for YouTube Kids.
But I mean, there's still some dangerous kids content to kids. Like Cocomelon is like genuinely harmful to kids. Like
why?
Pretty much it can slow down cognitive development because of how like dopamine inducing it is and stuff. Yeah, it's bad. Like if you give your child Cocomelon, they'll like have trouble like speaking and pronouncing words and stuff. There's a whole study done it.
So my little brother doesn't know how to speak. Yeah. That makes more sense. My little brother barely knows how to say
it's harmful
cuss words.
Oh.
I didn't teach him that. I'm careful with him.
Starting him off.
I'm being honest. No,
he is going on strong.
I mean, he already pushes the kids, but that's not the point. Ethan. So you also, as a YouTube nerd, did you see anything dangerous per se when you were a little kid?
And definitely, I've had my own email since I was in 6th grade, and when I was in 8th grade, I almost fell for a sort of trap. Let's put it this way: I got an email from. The specific email was labeled Markiplier.
Oh. Do you still have the email?
No, I deleted it.
If they don't think
Oh, never mind. I thought he like still had it. That would have been cool though.
No, I would have shown it to you by now if I still had it.
let the man talk.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got that email, and on it said I'm doing a raffle, where 10 kids will get to come out to LA to meet me in person. And being a gullible little 8th grader, I thought, oh, this sounds great. There's no money involved. It's just a chance for me to go out to LA and meet my favorite YouTuber. Wow! Later on, 2 years later, in fact, I go on to figure out that obviously was a fake Markiplier email, and that the real Markiplier had addressed it, and the guy who was faking to be Markiplier was shoot.
Where did your camera go?
I lost my camera.
Actually, that is another way that the internet has become more safe. Is because in Texas there are laws that are blocking adult websites.
Yeah,
that
that's
is making
true.
it more safe for the kids.
It only took them 30 years.
I mean, yeah,
At least it's happening now rather than never.
I guess.
I'd rather them
Oh,
block it now versus like never block it at all.
Yeah, I do believe that they were very late on that, but Texas. I think is it the only state that's doing it?
I don't know, but I know Texas does it though.
Yeah, Texas is doing it now. Right now, they're blocking the
The adult video websites.
Mm-hmm. Now Google is taking over everything. The Google Calendar.
Ooh, what if that was the transition to next week's topic? Oh, that could have been a clean transition if I leave it like that.
Ooh, next week's episode.
Next week's episode? Question mark?
We can talk about Google. How Google's taking over.
For a chance.
You know what? We're gonna do that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're doing that.
Thank you.
We're
doing that for next
That is the
episode. Thank you for having me.
Well,
Thank you for. You know what,
for
Ethan?
coming on the show, Ethan.
Ethan, thank you for coming in this episode.
Hold on. Before I go, Mr. O, if you're watching this, I still have this.
What is that?
That's the LETV. No, that's the.
It's the LETV block.
Oh.
I don't think I'm giving it back. I think I'm keeping it as like a souvenir. 3D printed LETV block that was given to Mr. Leinenkugel while he was still here. Shout out to Jeffrey Leinenkugel. Miss you.
Even though he hated my ass. Anyway, we'll see you, Ethan, in the next episode. In another episode, my bad. We'll see you. Bye.
In case I
Bye.
don't see you, good morning, good night.
Good night. Bye.